All right, so we're going to make a full database together, and then we're probably going to go into some queries as well and have you create some queries on your own. There's going to be pieces of this that I'm going to ask you to do on your own and send me screenshots in our chat, and that's going to be required before you can move on to the next part. So what we're going to do is go ahead and start in our Excel file that's been provided to you for our Camashaly database. This is a set of information where we have business analysts for Camashaly that are working with clients. And you can see that over here on the right, we've got business analyst information. We've got some more mixed in here as well, some information about working with the clients. And then we have client information over here. So we've got some information that is definitely being repeated. Right now, if you look at it, none of the clients are being repeated at this time. So they're all good to go. They're all unique values or unique records. And actually, they've all become unique because they all have a client number that we can make sure is unique value and does not get mixed up. If you start looking at the business analyst information, you're going to see that the business analysts are getting repeated. It depends on which clients they're working with. And so this is important to when you start looking at data. Like, yes, we see that these states are being repeated, but they're okay to be repeated because they are linked to a unique record. However, over here, we have full addresses being repeated across a whole row because we have business analysts being repeated in this table to match up with their clients. So this can pose an issue when, let's say, we add a new client that's working with Manuel Martinez, and we accidentally type in their number as 13 rather than 14, and we type in their address incorrectly. This can pose an issue. So remember that when you're looking at data, when I say what is the repeated information that doesn't really need to be repeated if we separated that out into tables, it's the repeated information that is repeating over and over again because it's linking to another value over and over again. So like Cordelia Carey is linking to multiple clients, and we don't need all of this information about Cordelia Carey that repeats over and over again because it's really her linking to these clients that we need to be repeated. And that would be with their unique value. So looking at our business analyst, what is the business analyst's unique value and how could we link it to our clients over here on the left? Well, we can do that by using this business analyst number. The business analyst number is okay to be repeated inside the client table because that's where we're linking it. This is just like with your ID number in school, where your ID number is going to show up multiple times in multiple areas based on what classes you're in. But at the same time, it's only linked to the one U. So it's important to note that you were going to have some repeated data in some places, but the purpose of that is to link data across tables. And remember, we're separating data into tables so that we can reduce errors and so that our database is pulling information correctly. So in the next video, what we're going to do is start separating this data out into different tables and making sure that we have the data correctly in each table so we can link them once we import them into Access.